Good evening. The beer review, beer and TV ramble looks at Bud Light, 4.2% ABV by volume, made by Anheuser-Busch InBev. Uh, Came out introduced in 1982. Gets a awful score on Beer Advocate and the brothers Nate Ray Beer. You know how they feel about beers like this. Um, Number one best-selling beer in the United States with 5.6 billion in sales. A lot of money. See their ads all over Super Bowls, major sporting events on any given day, on any given week. So I'm not a big fan of this beer, but this beer is sold like wildfire. Just goes like crazy. Typical typical light lager smell. Nothing really special or fancy about it. Um, Really, nothing really that's interesting. I'm not a fan of this beer, folks. I'll just tell you. I when I go to the store or the supermarket, me and my lady will go and she wants Bud Light, and I just make the only beer she'll drink will be either this one. She may only this one, but she'll may sip Miller Light or a natural light. But outside of that, not much else. Bud Light is kind of what her thing is, and outside of that, she likes spirits and cocktails, so anything sweet stuff. But um, we all know the popularity of light beers. The reason they came on the scene, it's about wanted to love to drink beer, but to remain in shape and keep their girlish figure or you know together. Of course, Miller Lite came out in 1975 with their beer Miller Lite. Then you had Natural Light from Anheuser-Busch as well in 1977. You had Schlitz Light. Then you had this beer here in 82. So the catches, the commercials, the gimmicks have all been successful, which I understand people like. But I'm not, you know, I'm just, certain light beers I say are pretty decent for the price. I know my thing is that, Anheuser-Busch and Bev couldn't really, I know they promote this, I know this is their cash cow right now, but if they really promote their other beers like Natural Light, which is a good light beer too, or Busch Light, also another excellent light beer, this is considered a premium light beer. You know, this I got this can for about $1.89. That's why I saw this. I got to buy it. Most times it's about two something and change in my area. So compare the others, but this light beer gives people a feeling of people like it, it's decent. It's refreshing. It's easy to go down. But I'm just, I think there are other beers for the price I would pick besides Bud Light. And call me cheapo, El Cheapo, cheapskate, whatever. I just think that there is. So good with hot wings, good with cheese. Good with a nice burger, whatever. I like it. So I mean, it's good for that. But am I buying this for? Am I buying this beer for anything? Am I buying this beer for myself? No. If someone offered it to me to drink it, yeah, I'll drink it. Am I buying it? Hell no. People don't like that when I say that. So, oh well. In my neighborhood, they swear about this beer, Bud Light, yeah, Bud Light. I come to a party with a Yingling, like I get that stare, like you know. So good carbonation with this beer. It's decent, and I said decent and decent. I mean, like I'm kind of like past like whatever. So anyhow, 4.2%. We could play beer pong with this. Now, okay. Looking at the Masters advance to the NLCS, play the Cubs, so that should be a fun World Series. Cubs may be in trouble, but anyhow, um, we all know the story, of course. Anheuser-Busch InBev just recently bought out SAB Miller, $1.4 billion is the price tag. It's official once all the I's and T's are crossed and everything, and go through all the the hoops and hurdles with the United States laws and whatnot. This is going to go through. Now, my thing is that, which I thought, reading the article, they said they're trying to reach into Latin America and the African continent, which I thought Anheuser-Busch InBev already done, already been there with InBev, acquiring them back in 2008, which shook the beer world. Um, I guess SAB Miller has had a very dominant presence in that part of the world. So now joining forces, that really kind of helped them, you know, put out there. And at the end of the day, all these deals that you see, these mergers, is all about distribution. It's all about reach. Can I get Budweiser in Africa? Can I get Budweiser in Latin America? Can I get this beer in this area? That's what it's all about. And my thing is, I'm hoping that the quality does not go down on these beers. Will they? Will the quality go down? Will it continue to increase for the better? Which is the reason why I have appreciation with Anheuser-Busch InBev and even Miller. Is quality. They don't put crap together and say, here's a beer, enjoy. You know, enjoy the evening. They make sure that everything is done well and precise, and that when you're tasting a Budweiser or Bud Light, it is that beer. If you're tasting a Miller or Miller Lite, that is a Miller Lite beer. No gimmicks, no nothing. Now with these entities joining forces, you wonder that's going to drop off a little bit. All for about cutting costs and whatever, making profits, but we got to cut costs and do whatever, just streamline, whatever to bring in profits. I hope that's not the case, but and another thing people are saying possibly could be, prices may stay the same or it may even go down. Who knows? I'm hoping that it stays the same right now. I'm hoping I can go to a store and see Miller High Life and it's inexpensive. I can go and get a natural ice or Bud Ice, and it's not overly expensive. And that is still the same price that I see it now, which is about three something, four something and change, I think, for a 6 pack of Bud Ice bottles. Um, Natural ice in a 12 pack case, or which is about for a 12 pack, which is about like nine something and change, which is I guess reasonable. Yes, I'm hoping that the prices stay as is and doesn't go sky high. But any event, so but getting back to Bud Light, light beer scale, light lager, I'm gonna give this a 7. Maybe because of my bias showing for this beer, because I don't drink it, I don't care for it, I don't buy it, and I don't care for it, but at all. But a 7 for me in a light lager. I think there are other light beers better than this. Bush Light again, Keystone Light, Milwaukee's best light. I'll pick those over I buy this. And I know I'm going to save me a lot of money buying it as well on a 24 pack or even a 12 pack, 18 pack even. So, but anyhow, that's my ramble for the Bud Light. Tell me what you think about it. Leave your comments on the BL on the bottom. John Henderson Pierre, the Beer TV Rambo, telling you keep watching. And as always, cheers. Good night.